Welcome to the AACS Daily News. A group of community-minded volunteers gathered recently to glaze bowls in support of the Empty Bowls Attleboro Community Meal, which will raise funds to combat food insecurity in the Attleboro area. To find out more, we spoke with organizer Sally Cobb.
So we're here at Patterson Creations tonight. We have about 20 people coming to help us glaze bowls for our project, which is upcoming in November. Well, the event is in November. The project has been ongoing all year, and that is an Empty Bowls community meal to raise money. It's a benefit meal to raise money for people who don't have food security. So we decided quite a long while ago that in order to make hundreds of bowls for this event, all the attendees get a handmade bowl. In order to get them all finished, we needed help, and we thought that the best way to do that was to invite friends and their friends to come and help us glaze, which is finishing the pieces, and that's what we're doing tonight. It probably is the last round of bowls that are being glazed for the event. As I mentioned, it costs $25 to come. All the food is donated. It's a basic meal of soup and bread. Donated by both Morin's brothers, as a matter of fact, and everyone who comes gets a handmade bowl. We have made over 400, so we're okay now. We're finished making bowls. We'll probably make a few things for our raffle, which we're going to have that night, and we will be at the Farmers Market this weekend with a few things, and then we will be at the Steampunk Festival with a few things. So, but yes, this is our last Glaze Night. We've had, I think, either 4 or 5. Very successful. Everybody has a wonderful time. And the bowls come out great. We were surprised by a couple of things. The first thing we were really surprised at is how creative people wanted to be. We brought our samples and thought that they were just going to do exactly what we had done, and that is not the case. So they've tried things that we would not have tried, which have come out beautifully. And we have got hundreds of really fine bowls that were glazed by complete novices. They've done a wonderful job. Okay, so we are going to hold our event at the Attleboro Y, which is on North Main Street, on November 10th, which, by the way, is a Patriots bye week. From 5 to 7 in the evening. We are hoping to sell between 300 and 400 tickets. We will have, as I mentioned, the donated soup and bread from Morin's Catering and also Morin's Diner. We have invited a number of celebrity servers to come and help us that night. We're hoping to have a wonderful event. It's very short. Every participant gets to choose a handmade bowl. They do not have to eat their soup out of it. They choose a handmade bowl as a reminder of all the empty bowls that still remain in their neighborhood, or on a more positive note, of the empty bowls that they helped fill. 75% of our money is going to go to Attleboro Area Interfaith Council's Food and Friends program, and 25% of our money is going to go to the Attleboro Y for its food needs. The Food and Friends is very, very active in our community, serves literally thousands of meals every year, serves lunches to kids in the summer. They have a huge need, and the population in Attleboro of hungry people is about 10 to 14%. So this is who we're helping. All the money goes to food. We've had a number of wonderful sponsors, and that helps us give all of our proceeds to the agencies that I just mentioned.
That's it for today's update. For AACS News, I'm David Angel.